Hey, so this is what meal prep looks like for us on a typical Sunday morning. Sometimes I do it after I get ready for church and I look all pretty and done, and sometimes I look like this. Today we're doing like a veggie omelet. It's gonna be delicious because the star ingredient is crumbled goat cheese. Right now I have out all of my ingredients, as you can see, and I'm just gonna take you guys through what we are doing. Okay, so this is the French fry fairy cutter, aka rapid prep mandolin. So you can kind of see here in the front how pretty it looks. And I'm gonna show y'all a few neat features for how it works, and then all of the goodies are gonna pop out at the bottom there. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this little French fry magical thing. I wanna do 6 slices. I'm gonna test that. And once it gets close to the bottom, I put this thing in. That way my fingers don't become French fries. That's scary. And you can kind of see how amazing. If you do like canning, this thing is the bomb because like it's gonna save you so much time in cutting. You can see I just cut a whole squash in about 10 seconds, right? So I'm gonna show you a bell pepper. I'm just gonna cut it in half. That's the bell pepper. Crazy, delicious. Those are all of my veggies, check that out. Okay, so I literally cut all those in about 2 or 3 minutes. It was 3 yellow squash and 3 bell peppers, and it's all perfectly chopped and ready to go into our pan. This is a non-stick stainless steel skillet, and I am going to add some butter to the pan. Chill out, pun intended. And then we just get our veggies. Look at all the goodness. And this is gonna cook down like a lot. So it starts with that. Goodness there. That is how to get your veggies ready. It just took like about 3 or 4 minutes to get all of those chopped up and into the pan, which is pretty amazing. This is how I typically prep my eggs for omelets. Instead of adding milk, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. And I'm gonna show you guys a little tip that I found for cracking your eggs without getting too many shells into the bowl. And I also like to do it really, really fast because I don't like to waste time because I'm a time saver. So the trick is you hold the egg like this. You're gonna do it with one hand. You're gonna just crack it on a flat surface. That is the key. You just do a tap, tap, and you break it with your hand and you like pull it apart with your hand, just like that. It doesn't always work perfectly, but it does work a lot more than if you crack it on like an edge or on the bowl. You're gonna be more likely to get little shell pieces broken off. So you just go tap, tap, and break it off into here. So there's our eggs. We're doing 24 eggs because like 2 eggs is 1 serving of protein. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and salt and pepper, whisk up, and then they're ready to go for our omelets. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go add some water. So then I'm gonna add in some salt and pepper with these super pretty shakers. Putting them like that makes it pretty, right? So one of the things that I love about these bowls is if you can see, I'm whisking and it doesn't move on the counter because it has this like super duper power silicone bottom right here. And it just stays on the counter. So I can like eat a banana or eat a macaron and whisk my eggs. And the other cool thing about this bowl is like I can stick my hand in here and do like my one hand pouring. Pour spout is actually like really good. It doesn't like drip down the side of the bowl and make it all nasty and then make the counters nasty because that's not fun. When you think about like flavoring your breakfast, it's important. Flavoring breakfast is a good idea. I often go with like Mexican flavors, but today, since I have that crumbled goat cheese, the tomato basil kind, I'm thinking like more earthy Italian flavors will be really good. So I just come out here to my spice drawer. What's up? I know, I organized that. It didn't look like that before. It's really embarrassing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of look at here. And so I'm gonna do some Italian seasoning because that sounds Italian, or Italian, however you say that. So when it comes to eggs, there's just like this blank palette that you can make taste like whatever you want. And it's really exciting and fun. I'm gonna add extra to my vegetables. And this is gonna sound crazy, but this is what I'm gonna add to my veggies that are cooking over there. I'm gonna add French onion dip. And here's why. Okay, I look at the ingredients. It says toasted onion, salt, sugar, onion powder, spices, canola oil, zinc gun, maltodextrin, natural flavor, silicone dioxide. So it's basically like onion and sugar. But it's weird because there's some kind of green stuff in here. Oh, it says spices. It's like secret ingredients or something. Oh. And I smell it, and I think, like, do I want my eggs to taste like that smell? That one's more potent. So first I'm gonna add in some Italian seasoning. And then there's French onion dip. I love using things that they're not supposed to be used for. Of course, add salt and pepper. So this is our squash and bell peppers. And once this cooks down a little bit more, I'm actually gonna add in some spinach. Because healthy. Another thing that my son does, it just makes me laugh every time I talk because he kind of emulates me. He's only 19 months old, but he still emulates me sometimes. So then I end up emulating him, and it's like this weird circle of life. So I say this, and he says this. So anytime I say, but then we're gonna do this, I always think in my head like this, because that's how he says it. It's really cute. I'm gonna get my pans heated up. Okay, so we're gonna let those preheat. So I just pumped the spritzer. Really important, please don't buy like the chemical-y sprays at Walmart. Not a good idea, because it's gonna make your pans super like sticky and kind of brown. So basically, I take my eggs in my fancy one-handed bowl, and it is about 2/3 a cup for a serving, which is just a little bit more than half a cup and a little bit less than 3/4 of a cup. Because this one doesn't have a 2/3 of a cup, that's why it's set like that. Okay, so then you're just gonna pour this in here. Huzzah! See, that one says it'll pop a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. The show, the goat cheese, which has herbs and stuff in it. Just a little sprinkle in there. I like using this little slotted spoon because I get out the juices first and then I put it in like that. I'll give you a close up. That looks like yummy. And so once I'm like tipping the pan and everything is pretty stable, that's when I know it's time to roll it. So I get one of these scrapers. This is our like mix-in scraper, and it's got this really nice kind of rounded type edge. And so I feel like a lot of times it works really well to kind of just scoop this. So let's try this one. What I do after that is I just turn it down a little bit, put these lids on. So by putting the lid on, it's just gonna like kind of steam the eggs because I don't like to flip my omelets after I've like turned them halfway over. These again. So I'm just gonna loosen the edges. Oh, that was easy, it just slid right off. Okay, and then this one's for the hubby. So I'm just gonna okay, and then I respray. Here's my not perfect omelet. That looks good. See, that practically looks perfect. Very good. So I get these containers at Walmart for like Rubbermaid. Once I let the omelet cool off on a plate, I'm gonna cut it in half and put it in this plate over here. This is gonna be my perfect omelet. And I'm so confident that I'm gonna like get it close. So far, so good. Remember, I am pampered, not professional. Just like all of you. Okay. This is my black child. No breaks. It's not completely covered, but it's pretty good. I think we're good. I'm gonna show you the inside. There's the omelet. All ready to go. Do you like it? Yeah, see, it's good. Do you like it? Say yes. Yes, good job. Good job. All right, take a bite.
You want some eggs?
Say yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Dancing. You're a dancing boy.
The eggs are yummy. Even with the veggies. Winner. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Ah, good job. Good job. And some eggs. It's part of life and cracking eggs.